there's a contingent of Republican senators who I think it's fair to say will pretty much vote for anyone who Trump puts forward. And maybe it's the majority of Republican senators. The question I want to ask you is, how big do you think the universe is of Republican senators who are willing to vote no against the right or wrong Trump nominee? Are we talking, obviously, I think the conventional wisdom is that Murkowski and Collins are the weak link, but how big is that universe as you see it?
I think it actually, in the extreme case, I think it's actually pretty large. Now, for most of these, I think it's smaller, be in the neighborhood of 6 to 8, but that's just, I don't have names for you. I just think that's more in the neighborhood of what's likely to happen.
We're totally on the same page here. I would also say 6 to 8. And I think you and I are at odds with the market sentiment based on the way the markets are trading. I think traders are like the conventional market wisdom is that the number is closer to maybe 3 to 5. Does that sound right to you?
I agree.
Uh,
Market is inflated on, at least for Hegseth and Patel, I think the market's massively inflated. I agree.
in terms of who I would name as being in that universe, it's a little bit hard to predict, but I would say Murkowski and Collins for sure. I think you probably need both of those to sink a nominee. But then beyond that, I think McConnell has made it pretty clear, at least in the foreign
Yeah.
policy and national security realm, he's not going to be a pushover. I think we saw some evidence that Curtis from Utah, he was sort of out front and opposing Gates.